Go up to 15, see if Hullett can finish up with her birdie.
When you talk to the people who know Jamie Hullett best, there's a word you'll hear over and over.
Competitor.
And Jamie really enjoyed competing.
Super competitor.
Very competitive. The more it meant, the better she played.
Because of that competitive nature, Jamie was good at every sport she played.
She was fast, and she was the one that brought the basketball down. She ran the track meets, and she outran everybody.
She went home from school sick in elementary school. Later found out that she had thrown up because she had raced all the boys before school, one at a time.
It helped that her older brother David included her in everything he did.
From the moment Jamie was born, he just loved his sister.
Of course, being the little sister, I always had to do what my brother did.
But no one ever had a problem with it. I mean, there was never, oh, Jamie's too little, she can't do this, or Jamie's here again. Jamie was just part of it.
Because of that, I think she had a lot of confidence to do whatever new things might come around.
David congratulated me after I won.
It didn't take long for Jamie to zero in on golf because that was David's favorite sport. At Mesquite High School, Jamie qualified for regionals all 4 years and went to state as a senior.
As an individual, you had to finish top 2 at district and then top 2 at regionals just to qualify. I was All-American as a college player as well.
At Texas A&M, Jamie won the conference tournament as an individual her freshman year and never finished worse than third in that event. As a senior, she helped the Aggies win the conference tournament.
Never saw her sweat. Basically, she was like the little duck whose feet were paddling furiously, but she always looked unflappable on top.
Her demeanor always impressed me. I would see her after a round and I would have no idea what she shot. But what was even more impressive was how she competed at the highest level. On tour, we called her pound for pound the longest hitter.
Jamie as a player, she may be 5'2", but she played 10 feet tall. Dynamite comes in small packages.
Jamie was also deadly accurate. It was not uncommon to hear her yell, "Don't hit the pin," after hitting an approach shot.
My brother caddied for me 1 year in Tulsa.
It was a Mercedes if you made a hole-in-one, and Jamie's hitting a 5-wood. And it's a tight pin, it's Sunday pin. And she just hits this beautiful shot. Later on we see it, it's on Sports Center. It hits and rolls right up to the hole, just hits the flag, bounces off to the side, and then there's, from who knows where, someone's yellow lab comes darting across the green.
But what a great shot.
That was me and Mom.
Jamie spent 15 years on tour, and her best finish was a tie for second place.
We just don't tell that part that Kari beat us all by 10.
Something that still bothers the competitor in her, but something very few people could ever achieve.
And to be able to be exempt year in and year out and pay your bills. It's probably 0.25% of professionals that actually play the game get to do that.
I've competed with Jamie on the course for 30 years. Since college, I call her Aggie, she calls me Frog. And I know I wouldn't be the player I am today without her.
I mean, there's nothing like it. It's a great way to see the country, see the world. I've met people from all walks of life.